What's going on, everybody? I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had an awesome weekend, guys. We're back with a new video today. Something sport related for all the sport fans. If you guys are interested, obviously, in sport, I know some people will be watching, and I make sports content. I post a lot of different content, but we got another sports related video today, including a World Cup. South Africa's in another World Cup. Woo! Which is so cool to see because we've got obviously the Football World Cup happening later on this year. The Football World Cup, Bafana Bafana. I'm interested to see how that goes. What kind of run they're making, everything up. But we're going to focus today on the cricket. The ICC Cricket World Cup T20 is happening, taking place in India and Sri Lanka. Those are the two countries that's kind of like being hosted in, two countries. And South Africa, aka the Proteas, are involved in that tournament. And today we're going to be talking about the group that they're in, one of the matches that they played. They've only played one match against Canada, which I got to watch, obviously, because I wanted to watch it so I could make a video on it. And also, I'm a huge cricket fan. I grew up playing cricket in preschool, primary school, high school. I played a little bit for a club, but I mean, but yeah, I'm a huge cricket guy. Bottom line, I'm a huge cricket guy. So yeah, I wanted to make a video on it today just to highlight and showcase what's going on. So if you guys are enjoying the sport or anything we do, make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment down also below if you are into cricket, like who's your favorite cricket player? What's your favorite cricket moment? Anything cricket related, because like I say on the channel, I would love to, and I do want to, of course, highlight all the things that the country, South Africa, are involved in sports-wise. Like if there's something happening in the rugby, make a rugby video to make sure people know about it. And when it goes to cricket, of course, as well. The women's side, of course, with the rugby, the cricket, anything, hockey. Sometimes these things go under the radar. Sometimes you don't hear these things being promoted maybe in the news or in your newspapers or on social media, things like that. And it's unfortunate that things, other than rugby, go under the radar sometimes. And I understand because like maybe there isn't as big as a following for these sports, upon the general like populace of the country. Most people know about the Springboks and the rugby and everything because we're famous for it at this point. But I'm sure there's a lot of cricket fans out there, a lot of other fans as well, but other sports. So if something happens, make sure you guys let me know if there is anything coming up. But listen, enough of the intro. We're gonna jump straight into this. So the Proteas are in Group D, okay, and they're in a group with New Zealand. Very strong cricket team. If you know anything about New Zealand in cricket, in rugby, man. Okay, the only thing they don't have is a soccer team. But they're very strong in cricket, so we've got to watch out for them in this group. We've got Afghanistan as well. They've been quite solid over the few international showings that they've had. Definitely not a pushover team. Definitely a team that can give you a good game. And then UAE, which is, I think, the United Arab Emirates. They also, I haven't seen much of their cricket, so I can't comment too much about them. But I'm pretty sure, in international level, if someone's sending out their first team, these are still strong players, still the top of their country. So they can always give you a run for your money if you're not, too careful. And then Canada. And then that's the game that happened yesterday that I watched, of course. Sorry, that's South Africa won. And kind of comfortably, if I may add. But Canada still, I would say, put up a good game. But I think South Africa, the experience, the talent, I think it just ran away from Canada. But listen, we're going to get into the match recap today. Obviously, there's only been one match played from South Africa. And they won by 57 runs. They hit a total... Oh, whoops. Sorry, hold on, what's going on? Yeah, they hit a total of 213 for 4. Listen, before actually I get too long, I'm going to give a quick explanation of how cricket works. Because in case someone's watching this for the first time and they don't know exactly how cricket works, but they're interested in what the country is doing right now. So let me break down quickly what I wanted to say. So South Africa hit 213 for 4 in the first innings. So the first innings is the first part of the game. So South Africa bat, they put up a total of 213, right? For 20 overs. So the 20 overs, this is a T20, so it's 20 overs. That's the format. You get different formats, like different overs. Like T20 is 20 overs. An ODI is 50 overs. There's different formats. There's like a big bash league, I think, as well. That's like 10 overs or something. So there's different formats for the game. But in this one, it's 20 overs, right? They hit 213 runs, which means that the other team, Canada in this case, has to hit 214, has to beat their total once they go to bat. So after South Africa hit 213, they were not bowled out. So not all of their batsmen was bowled out. Only 4 of them went out, which is why it's 213 for 4. Then after that, the second innings happens, which means that Canada has to go in and bat and beat the total, right? And they only hit 156 for 8, which means they only hit 156 in 20 overs, so they didn't meet the required total. And there was 8 out of their 11 batsmen out. But they can also fail to meet the total by getting all bowled out. So if all your batsmen are bowled out before you reach, your target, you are also like, you lose the game, basically. So South Africa winning by 57 runs means that they have 57 more runs than Canada did. So Canada couldn't meet the total, sorry. Because when you bat first, you put up the total, then the other team chases it. I'm trying to explain it the best I can. I hope I did a good job. But yeah, basically, bottom line, South Africa won, Canada lost by 57 runs. A few standout performances. Markram, oh, hold on, what's going on here? What's happening? Yeah, Markram, he hit 59 runs. So in cricket also, if you hit above 50, it's like an achievement, and then 100 runs is also achievement. They call that a century because you hit 100 runs and 50 is 50 runs. So you hit 59 and you got bowled out, or you got out, sorry, I should say. And then another bowling performance I want to highlight is Ngidi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. He took 4 wickets, so 4 out of the 11? 4 out of the 10, because you can only take 10 wickets. A batsman can't bat by himself without someone else on the other end. So he took 4 wickets, which is a great performance to see. It's good to see that the bowlers and the batsmen, we've got some top-notch quality in the South African squad. Okay, if you guys keep up with cricket, you guys know the names like Quinton de Kock, Aiden Markram, of course. Who else is in the side? Kagiso Rabada. Man, it's good to see him still playing. I don't know if I didn't see him in the last World Cup or something, but I don't know why. I was so surprised to see him in the side. And then who else is? Someone else is slipping my mind now that I wanted to mention. Maharaj. Yeah, he's playing. I thought it was Shamsi, but no, it's not him. But anyway, I'm sidetracking completely. Sorry, I'm getting now like super into the players and everything. The upcoming fixtures, obviously there's only 3 games left because there's obviously a total of 5 and you can't play against yourself, obviously. So the upcoming games is going to be against Afghanistan, and then the big game against New Zealand is on the 14th. On Valentine's Day. It's the 14th that they're playing, and then they play against the United Arab Emirates on the 18th of February. So I think South Africa has a good group. The real big worry, of course, is New Zealand. New Zealand is on top of the table right now, so that's just something they got to watch out for. You don't want to slip too far down the table and not make it into the next qualifying matches, like the knockout stage, basically, is what I want to say. So yeah, that's going to be a wrap-up for this introduction to what's going on in the ICC Cricket World Cup 2026, If you guys are interested, about cricket and everything like that, let me know down in the comment section below. Who's your favorite player? I mentioned earlier what you guys like about cricket. Are you new to cricket? It's the first time you're watching the World Cup. Did you even know there was a World Cup happening in South Africa? South Africa is pretty popular as far as cricket is concerned. I know there's a lot of people around South Africa that knows about cricket, but in terms of watching cricket, like cricket is a long game. Like I'm talking like 20 overs, right? This can be a 4 or 5 hour game if each team like stays incomplete till the 20th over, like each side, and they've maybe got to reach a huge total. Then the game is very dependent on the players, how the players goes. It's not like football where it's a flat 90 or something, and then they blow the whistle and that's that. Obviously, extra time and whatever, but for the most part, it's just like that how it is basically. It depends on the players. You can get bowled out for like 80 runs and then the game's only 2 hours and okay guys, bye-bye, we're gonna go now. Stuff like that, that's how the game goes sometimes. But listen guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Obviously I'm gonna post more on this and follow the tournament as it develops and everything like that. But drop a thumbs up on the video, drop a comment, subscribe on the YouTube, follow on the TikTok. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for sticking by with me, and I apologize also that this video is way too long. I was supposed to be a quick oh hey, there's a cricket tournament happening, but now I kind of went a bit overboard. But thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.